Welcome everyone. Our today's topic is alphabet and number test. This is the part of verbal listening. First we talk about alphabet test, which is called also logical alphabet and number sequence test. Logical alphabet and number test are based on arrangement of English letters or numbers in a certain defined pattern. These tests are also based on formation of new numbers or words and finding letter pairs and numbers between two specific letter and numbers. We will talk about all this with the examples. Before this, we talk about the types of alphabet and number sequence test. The first is alphabet test, letter or number sequence, or it is called also alphabet or number quibble. Word formation and letter rearrangement, rule detection, finding digits or rearrangement. The basic of alphabets. We all know about the alphabets, but some more informations are also about alphabets, like capital letters, small letters. The capital letters are of this shape and small letters are of this shape. In the English alphabets, we know these are the vowels, which are 5: A, E, I, O, U, and these are the consonants, which are 21. There are also two halves in English alphabets. The first half, that is A to M, which are 13, and second half, which are from N to Z, which are also 13. This is the forward order. And this is backward order Z to A. These are the positions of English alphabets on first, that is A, on 11, that is K, like this on 26, that is Z. And we can say these are the opposite of A and Z. These are opposite B and Y. These are opposite C and X. Like these are opposite letters. Tricks to learn opposite alphabets. There are some tricks by which we can remember the opposite alphabets. Like AZ, it means remember za. In Hindi we can say that za, go. BY, the word by. CX, that is equal to 6, or cox also, by which we can remember this. DW, the due by word, we can remember this. And one more word by which we can remember this, wide, WIDE, wide. EU for evening. FU or full. GT road, by GT road, G and T. Higher secondary, HS. Indian Railway, IR. JQ, Jack and Queen, and Jeb Katra, by which also we can remember this. KP, Kevin Peterson, or Kala Pani. LO of the word love. By love word, we can remember two opposite words, LO and VE also. MN, man, MN, man. The first type of alphabet and number sequence test, that is alphabet test. It is finding the place of an English letter to the left or right of another English letter in the alphabetical order. There is alphabetical order in which we have to find out the required alphabet to the left or right side of the given alphabet. By the example, we can understand this. easily find the 11th letter to the left of 20th letter from the English alphabet, from the left in the English alphabet. These are the English alphabets, and first what we will do from the left side, we will go to the 20th letter, that is T, and after that we have to also go in the left side at the 11th letter, and we will count from here the 11th letter, and that is the I. But this is the long process, and we have to solve the question in the lesser time, and how we can find out this in the lesser time. What we will do, we can see that we are going from the left side to the right side, and after that again we are going in the left side. It means these letters we are counting twice, first to going from the left to right side, and after that from right to left side, and this is wastage of our time. What we can do, we can do that from 20 we can subtract 11, and the remaining is 9. It means from the left side we can find out the ninth letter, and that is also with the same alphabet. We can see like this. Here also we can see that in English alphabet, 11th letter to the left of 20th letter of your left, that is 20 minus 11 letter from the left. It means ninth letter, that is I. Then it means to save time, we will not go up to 20th, and again we will not go in the left side at the 11th letter. First what we will do, we will subtract 11 from 20, and the remaining, the 9, we will count only the 9. And if the position of English alphabets we are remembered, that time we cannot waste our time. By 9 we can say that at the ninth position, that is I. It means I is the answer. It means the position of the English alphabets to remember is very necessary. The second type of this alphabet test we can understand by this example. If English alphabet is written in backward order, it means now this time the English alphabets are in the backward order from Z to A. Then what will be 13th letter to the left of third letter from the right? It means this time we have to start from the right side, and we will go on the third letter. After that we are going in the left side at the 13th letter. It means directly we can go at this letter, but how? What we will do, we are going in the same direction. We are starting from the right side and we are going in the left side continuously. We are not repeating the position, or we are not repeating the alphabets. It means what we will do, we will add these positions. 3 plus 13. 3 plus 13 is equal to 16. It means the alphabets are in the reverse order. It means the 16th position is of the actual 16th position of the English alphabets, and that will be P. The P will be answer. One more example and the different type of alphabet test we can see in this example. If first half of English alphabet is written in the backward order, it means A to M is written in the reverse order, M to A. Then what will be 7th letter to the left of the 10th letter from your right? It means the second half is not reversed, that is in the forward direction, but we have to start from the right side, and first we have to go on the 10th position, and after that at the 7th position. It means according to this we have to find out the 17th alphabet from the right side. If we will count the 17th letter, at that time we will waste our time, but we have not to waste our time. What we will do, we know that these N to Z, this is the second half, and this is the first half. It means up to N, from Z to N we have counted already. Then what we will do, we will break 17 in two parts. which type of parts we will break these 17 letters into two parts, 13 plus 4. It means these 13s are the second half. We have to find out only 4 alphabet, and for 4 alphabet we will not found because this half is in the backward direction, in the reverse direction, and if the position of the alphabets we have to remember that time we will not count. We know that at the fourth position there is D. It means D is the answer. Without wasting the time, we can solve these type of questions in 3 second or 4 second maximum. We can save time for the other questions, series type questions, and missing term in figure type questions. One more example, if second half of the English alphabet is written in backward order, then what will be the 7th letter to the right of 13th letter from your left? It means this time these alphabets are in the reverse direction. This is the second half, and now this time we have to find out first the 13th letter and then the 7th letter. It means from the left side we have to find out 13 plus 7, that is 20th letter we have to find out, but we know that the second half is in the reverse direction. Directly at 20th position we know there is T, but it is not necessary that if it is asked about the 19th, then the 19th, actual 19th is S, but after reversing the second half the 19th letter is U. Then how we can find out this easily and fast? Again we will break this 20 letters into two parts, in the first half and in the second half. In the first we know there is 13 letters. It means 13 plus 7, that is 20th letter. It means these 13s we know very well, A to M, and the 7th letter, because the second half is in the reverse order, it means from the reverse side, from the back side, the 7th letter is what? Which will be opposite of Z. The G's opposite is T, GT road. We know about the opposite letters. It means the 7th letter will be T. If the position was 19, that time also we will break this into two parts, 13 plus 6, and from the back side what is 6th letter? We know that which is opposite of F. It means F's opposite is U. That time 19th letter will be U. Okay. The next, how many number of letters are there between 22nd letter from the left and 8th letter from the left in the English alphabet? It means this is the English alphabet, and we have to find out the middle letters, or the letters between the 8th and 22nd. How we can find out this? If we will subtract 8 from 22nd, that time we will count this 22nd letter also. It means to count, to find out the fast, what we will do, we will 22 minus 8 and minus 1, that will be the middle letters in the 8th position from the left and 22nd position from the left also. And one more type is also there. How we can find out in the another way? We know that this is the 8th position and this is the 22nd position from the left side, but if we will find out this position from the right side, that time also we can find out the middle letters, the between letters of 8th and 22nd letter. Okay, this 22nd letter is 5th from the right side, because the opposite letters sum is equal to 27. So 22 plus 5, that will be equal to 27. It means we know that 27 minus 22 is equal to 5, and this is 8th. It means 26 minus 8 plus 5, 13. It means 26 minus 8 plus 13, 8 plus 5, 13. 26 minus 13 is equal to 13 letters. It means there are two ways to find out the middle letters between two positions from the same side. This is the left side, or we can find out also from the right side also. So we can easily find out. There are two ways I have told you, which is you got easily, you can follow that way. The next, find the number of letters between 20th letter from the right and 10th letter from the right in the English alphabet. This then in the previous question we find out from the left side, and this is from the right side. That is also the same type. There are also two ways. You can say 20 minus 10 minus 1 is equal to 9, and one more, that is this is 10th position from the right, and this is 20th position from the right. It means this is the 7th position from the left side. So what you can do, you can add this position and this position, then 7 plus 10, that will be 17, and 26 minus 17 is equal to 9. Here is also two ways. Option 1. One more type. How many letters are there between 20th letter from the left and 18th letter from the right in the English alphabet? In this question, that is very interesting question. In this there are two positions, that is from the left side, which is at the 20th, and that from the right side, which is at 18th position. We have to find out these positions. In this also easily we can find out the between letters, but in the previous two questions we were finding out one position from the reverse order, and in this we will find out both the position from the reverse order. It means how this is the 20th position from the left side, but we know that this is 7th position from the right side. It means this is the 7th position from the right side, and this position is the 18th from the right side. It means we can find out this from the left side. It means if that will be 9th position, that is the 9th position, and that is the 7th position. 26 minus 9 minus 7, that will be 10. 26 minus 16 is equal to 10. Okay, the second type of alphabet and numeric number sequence test, and that is letter or number sequence, or we can say that alphabet or number quibble. This is a series of alphabets or numbers, or the mixed. A sequence of letters or numbers in which a series of letters or numbers with or without repetition is given. Okay, we can see the quibble. It is called the quibble. This is the quibble. Okay, let's see the question on based on this. How many 7 immediately preceded by 6 but not immediately followed by 4 are there in the following series? It means ऐसे 7 कितने हैं जिससे पहले 6 प्रेसिडेड बाय 6, जिससे पहले 6 होना चाहिए, बट नॉट इमीडिएटली फॉलोड बाय 4, बट उस 7 के बाद 4 नहीं होना चाहिए. ओके, फर्स्ट वी चेक दैट हाउ मेनी 7s आर देयर. 1 2 3 4 5 6, there are 6 7s, but in these 6 7s how many 7s which are fulfilling the condition? Okay, let's see. Here the 7 is also 7 is there, but that is followed by 4, which is we will not take. In this 6 is there, but 6 is following, that is not preceding. This 7 is correct because in this 6 is that 7 is preceded by 6, and also it is not followed by 4, it is following by 5 other than 4. 1 7, and in this there is no preceded and followed. In this also, that is the correct. This 7 is preceded by 6, and also it is not followed by 4. The 2 7 we have taken, and in this 6 is there, which is preceded by, but there is also 4 which is followed by 7. It means the condition is not fulfilling. It means there are 2 7s which is preceded by 6 but not immediately followed by 4. 2 is the answer. Okay, the next question on this base we can see which of the following is the 7th to the left of 25th from the left hand of the given following arrangement. This is the arrangement, or you can say that this is the quibble. In the previous type, there is English alphabet, and this English alphabet, we know the positions of the alphabets. If we have to find out the 16th letter, that time we know that at the 16th position there is P. If 13th position, at the 13th position there is M. If the 21st position, there is U. But in this English alphabets are present but not in the manner. It means if we have to find out at the 16th position, at the 14th position, at the 21st position, that time we have to count from the starting if it is asked from the left side, and we have to count from the right side if it is asked from the right side. But if we will count one by one, that time we are wasting the time, because it can be done that there can be two or three questions on the same statement. That time every time we cannot count these letters, numbers, or symbols. It means we have to find out the easy way for this, and what the easy way for this, we will make the groups. It is depending on you, how many numbers of group you are making. Always I make with the four alphabet numbers or symbols. That is not so big, and that is also not so short. So by four alphabets or numbers or symbols, we can count fastly. How we will see the question: which of the following is 7th to the left or 25th from the left hand of the given following arrangement? It means this is the arrangement. First we will go to the 25th letter, and again we are coming back at the 7th position. It means what we are doing, we are wasting the time at this place. It means what we will do, we will subtract 7 from 25th. 25 minus 7 is equal to 18th letter. It means I have to count 18th letter from the left side. I will not count one by one up to 18th. I will count in the group, because I have made groups with four numbers, alphabets, or symbols. It means I will count the group, which will be very fast. 1, 2, 3, 4. At the 4, there are 16 letters, numbers, or symbols are covered. It means to reach the 18th position, I will count only 2, 1 and 2. It means how much fast I counted it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and after that 1 and 2, and that is a percent symbol, which is our answer. The third is a letter pair problem. If between two letters of a word there exist as same number of letters as in the English alphabet, then these two letters are called a pair. Before taking the example on the letter pair, we will talk about some important points which are about letter pair. The first is a word may have more than one letter pairs. It means in the single word there can be more than one letter pairs. A letter in a word can make more than one letter pair. It means in the word one alphabet can make the pair with with more than one letters. If you are asked to find the letter pairs according to the English alphabet, you have to count both ways, that is from left to right and right to left. It means if any word is given and we are finding out the letter pairs, that time only we will not go from the left to right, we will go from the right to left also. But there is a condition in which we will go from left to right, and that is the fourth condition. If you are asked to find letter pairs according to the sequence of alphabets, then you have to count only from left to right or the forward order. It means if the condition is given sequence of alphabets, that time only we will go from left to right. Otherwise we will count or we will make the pairs from left to right also and right to left also. With the example, you will be very clear. The example is how many such pairs of letters are there in the word moderate, each of which has as many letters between them as in the English alphabet, and this is the moderate. These are the position of the letters. M is on 13, R is on 18, A is on 1. We have to find out the pairs. These are the pairs. In moderate, we will see there is D and E. It means in the moderate word, D and E are beside each other. And in the English alphabet also, after D, there is E. It means in the English alphabet also there is no more letters between D and E, and in the moderate word also there is no any more letter between D and E. That is the first pair in the letter pair in the word moderate. The second pair O T. It means if we check here O and T, how many letters are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, and in the English alphabet also between O and T there are 4 alphabets. It means that is the next pair in the moderate word. The third is OR. OR. Here there are 2 letters between O and R, and in the English alphabet also there are only 2 letters between O and R. That is the 15, that is the 18. It means 16 and 17. The next is DA. It means this is the time which we will talk about from left to right or right to left. These 3 words are from left to right, and this word is also from left to right, but this DA, this is the pair from right to left. This also we will count. Here also between D and A there are 2 letters, and in the English alphabet also there are 2 letters B and C between D and A. It means there are 5 letter pairs in the word moderate. The next type is word formation and letter rearrangement. If it means in this type there is a word and some positions of letters we will take by which we will make some meaningful words. Okay, let's see. If in the word congregation, first, and third, second and fourth, fifth and seventh letters are interchanged, and this interchange goes in the same manner, then find the 10th letter from the right in the new arrangement. We can solve this question also by the 2 ways. First, by wasting the time, or that for that students which are not much more suitable in this test, but the second is only for the 2 second or 3 second. We can save the time by the another method, the second method. Okay, the first, let's see the first method. According to the statement, we will interchange the alphabets. The first and third is interchanged, the second and fourth is interchanged, fifth and seventh is interchanged, sixth and eighth is interchanged, ninth and 11th, 10th and 12th. And after the rearrangement, after the interchanging, the new word is this. And in the new word, we have to find out 10th letter from the right side. From the right side, C will be the 10th letter, the new letter. But to save the time, what we will do, we will check the 10th letter from in this word, the old word. We will check the 10th letter from the right side, and if we check the 10th letter from the right side, and that is and N, which is on the third position, we have to check only that with which alphabet N is interchanging, and N is interchanging with C. It means कंप्लीट वर्ड को इंटरचेंज करने की बजाय हम सिर्फ ये चेक कर सकते हैं कि 10th जो लेटर है इन द ओल्ड वर्ड वो किस अल्फ़ाबेट के साथ इंटरचेंज हो रहा है. दैट इज सी, एंड सी इज़ द आंसर. बाय दिस वी कैन सेव द टाइम. Number 5th, that is the rule detection. This is the 5th type of alphabet and number sequence test. That is the rule detection. Rule detection: number of letters skipped in between adjacent letters in the series decreases by 1. Which of the following series is observing the rule? It means these 4 options are having a 4 series in which we have to find out that which alphabets are there which are skipped by the numbers which is decreasing by 1. Okay, let's see first option. The first option is OUMYA. If we check by how many letters they are skipping, then we will check that by +4, by -8, +12, +2. It means these letters are not skipped by the numbers which are decreases by 1. Again we will check second, we will check third, and then we will check D option. In the 4 options, one alternative or one option is there which will follow the statement rule. Okay, the fourth option, Q U X Z A. We will check this. In this we can see that there are 4, there are 3, there are 2, and this is skipped by 1. It means we can clearly see that this series is skipped by decreases 1. There are 4, then -1 3, then -1 2, and then -1 1. It means the fourth option is the correct option. This is the sixth type, the last type of alphabet test and number sequence test. Finding digits after rearrangement. रीअरेंजमेंट के बाद डिजिट्स को फाइंड आउट करना इन द नंबर. दिस इज द नंबर, और यू कैन से दिस इज द क्यूबल ऑफ डिजिट्स. इफ फर्स्ट एंड फिफ्थ, सेकंड एंड सिक्स्थ digits interchange their positions and further changes keep going on in the same manner, then which digit will be sixth from the right in the arrangement. न्यू अरेंजमेंट में राइट साइड से सिक्स्थ अल्फ़ाबेट, सिक्स्थ डिजिट कौन सा होगा. तो देर आर ऑल्सो 2 methods. The first in which we will waste time, but the second method in which we will not waste our time. Then the first method is what? First we will interchange these digits, first with fifth, second with sixth. Then it means this is the new arrangement after the interchanging, and then we will find the sixth position from the right side, that is the 8. It is the answer. The first method, what is the first method? In the old arrangement we will check what, which is the sixth digit from the right side. From the right side there is the sixth digit is 2, and 2 is on the third position, and we know that by which digit third is interchanging. Third is interchanging with seventh position, and on the seventh position there is 8. It means also 8 will be the answer. We are not rearrange complete digits or numbers, only we will check that position which we have to require, and we have to require the third position, and third position is interchanging with seventh position, and at the seventh position there is 8. Thank you.